What is going on, everybody? Stubbs here from Retro Handhelds. I'm here today with my good friend Rob, the Retro Tech Dad, as always. And you're back, right? You're back for the inaugural episode of what we're now terming RH After Dark. Mm-hmm. And with RH After Dark, steal the show for a second, Rob. We're going to be doing our unboxings that we would have done on our Monday show tonight. Every Thursday, catch us 8 p.m. Pacific and 11 p.m. Eastern if you're still awake for that. And we're going to be looking either at an unboxing or a topic of choice, looking at a handheld, and kind of going through. Today's episode is going to be a very expensive episode because we're going to be taking a look at Asus's new ROG Flow Z13 KJP. This is the Kojima edition. The special version, it retails for, I believe, $3,600 or so, 99 there. And it's dropping on March 3rd. You can find it on Best Buy Drops, B&H Photo, as well as from Asus directly. And this thing is packing a bunch of power for what you're getting. 128 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM. You're going to be getting the new Ryzen Max Plus 395. What is this, Rob? It's the highest end of processors right now.
Basically, at least in terms of AMD, it's the most powerful APU they have on the market right now.
Which is just absolutely
ridiculous. An absolute powerhouse. I mean, you know, what stuck with me the most is what Carrie said. How much are you willing to pay to time travel, basically? And that's what you're doing with this chipset. Because, you know, if you jumped in on the Z13 Flow last year when it dropped pretty much a year ago, you basically have future-proofed yourself even for a whole year and beyond. Yeah. So, again, what are you willing to pay to basically never have to upgrade for, you know, a couple years from now, basically? And I think with game development in terms of just stagnation and things like that, where we're probably going to be milking out existing hardware, this Z13 can probably go on many, many years.
Yeah, man. And, you know, I looked at this before. I had a review up on the channel. I still do, rather. And it's for the non-Kojima version, which is the same machine, less RAM in this one, of course. And this is the one you're going to find for around $2,200 to $2,400. Mm-hmm. However, you can get an open box at Best Buy around $1,700, $1,800. And it's still one of my favorite high-end laptop tablet hybrids. It's a 2-in-1. It doesn't have an OLED screen. It has a very nice fast refresh rate, 180 hertz refresh rate, IPS display. And yeah, with that 395 processor, terabyte SSD, 64 gigabytes of RAM, it is just a freaking beast. I was able to run anything I threw at it. Emulation was ridiculous. There was just nothing that I couldn't really do with it. And I even tried to put on a GameSir. Where is it? The G8
now you're
Plus.
Speaking my language.
Yeah, the Galileo, right? Is that we did the bedazzled? Yeah, there it is. The bedazzled.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm working on some little goodies and solutions for that. There are some interesting options out there for this handheld. Well, not handheld. I've been using it like a handheld, but no, it's not a handheld. But there are some cool community solutions that can make it, you know, a nice device for that. You know, Joy-Cons and Legion Go controllers and all sorts of stuff that the community has cooked up. It's kind of crazy.
And with RAM prices right now, I mean, these things are definitely expensive. So our audience, I know are looking at more budget devices. We're looking at Android devices and some x86. But tonight's not going to be an R36S we're unboxing. We are unboxing the beast, the craziest thing that Asus has ever sent to this YouTube channel by far. I can't keep it, unfortunately. You know, I got to mail this back in a few days here to Asus, but it is gorgeous from what it looks like, and I can't wait to unbox it. And I don't know about you, but I'm never going to get a chance again to properly unbox this and see what this experience is like. So we're going to take you through it slow, like savoring a nice steak. We're going to take
I'm actually excited for that. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I saw at CES like the whole package, and I'm like, yeah, this is an unboxing experience for sure. They definitely added to that whole thing there.
Yeah, you got to get out your strawberries and dip them in some chocolate and just slowly enjoy this here. That's what it's going to be about. Freaking 8,000 LPDDR5X RAM, 128 gigs. I mean, PCIe
it has
Gen 4.
128 gigabytes of RAM. Yes, you heard that correctly. 128 gigabytes of RAM.
16:10 aspect ratio, which I know a lot of you are going to appreciate. 2.5K for that screen. Just ridiculous. And that's not the only thing, too. And this thing's huge, right? This thing is look at this box. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wow. But afterwards, and Rob has his already set up and good to go.
Yep. So I've been enjoying mine for a few weeks now. So I pretty much begged them. I was like, please send me anything you got. Floor samples, one that you're about to throw away in the garbage for whatever reason. Just mail it to me. I'll do something with it. So
we got this, man. And
yeah, we do.
We're gonna see it in action on your side over there.
Yeah.
We're
gonna push it with some games from the past year. I'm gonna show off what it can do. We will definitely show off that power.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has been so difficult for me. It's been sitting over there on my shelf for a month and a half. I wanted to save the unboxing experience for you all, so I've let this thing sit there all this time because the embargo just ended the other day, and so I could have played with it ahead of time, but I wanted to give you all this unboxing experience because when are you going to get this experience? We're also going to be.
You are a stronger man than I am. I would have opened that box to make I got it.
You might have seen this video from Zoo on our channel if you want a review for this. This is the ProArt as well, the PX13, also the 395 chip in this. This is their Go Pro edition. This is an OLED screen on here, so this thing I hear is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't ever seen one of these or messed with one, so more content on that one to come. But we'll unbox that too tonight and then talk mostly about the flow. Speaking of the flow, let's get into the flow. Let's go through it. All right, Sony, let's cut the music. Let me get the ASMR mic on for this.
Is it true that you were so stressed about this that your beard fell off?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I really couldn't contain it, and my hairs on my face fell right off. Let's see, I have to stand up. This barely fits on camera.
I was gonna say the box is so big that I'm pretty sure you're fully zoomed all the way out and still can't quite capture it.
See my duster over there and everything.
That's amazing. Well, what kind of tool are you using to crack that seal?
Oh, these are very fancy $3,000 scissors.
Yes, I do the same thing. It is the way to do it.
I gotta zoom out more.
I think someone's tried to rob me, but they don't realize I'm not the one with that. So, wrong house, guys.
Oh, that's right. Here comes the briefcase. Oh, man.
That thing is crazy.
Yeah. Sorry. What? Oh, and there's freaking gold accents and everything? Is it inside?
I'm getting so nervous.
They didn't send the flow. Oh well. Stream over. Yeah. That briefcase is gorgeous.
Can you imagine you got the suitcase out and you're wondering what happened to the actual tablet?
Right? Nope. Enhance.
Someone in chat said deal or no deal.
Yeah, deal or no deal. For Ludens who dare.
What do you think the dollar amount is in the suitcase?
Well,
I feel like I have a feeling it's $3,700.
$3,700. Should we just rip it apart? It's not. This packaging is not going back together now.
Do you think that they reseal it to the next person? Like, do you think they like allow the other person to have that same experience?
I hope so. What I mean, look at the detail.
I mean, even that, yeah, that's crazy.
What in the world? I don't want to like cut this all up, you know.
This has to be your most gentle unboxing.
Like possible. I can't throw it behind me. No. I can't do any of my shenanigans. Please. Okay, I can slip it out. Come on. Come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna have to.
I don't like
cardboard.
This. I don't like that. No, it's not the way.
Oh
no.
No, I got to. It wasn't coming out either way.
Oh.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it in post.
Jeez.
We'll fix it in post. Oh, it's just layer after layer. Do not tamper, Republic of Gamers. Okay. Oh no. Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's like, remember our Adore Keep Delete segment? This is my Adore choice. I'm going to use it till the battery runs dry. Sweet, sweet gaming for one night only. I promised everyone I'd get more sleep, but I don't know.
Or you could be like me and play play it on like 5 watts. And then you got many, many hours of nighttime.
What is the battery life like for yours so far? I haven't reviewed the standard one in so long now that I'm like, was it like
I gotta be honest, what I do, because I'm crazy, is I have a power cable set up in my living room, one in my bedside, and one in my office.
Oh, there you go.
And I can use all the power. I need all the power. Just give it all to me.
What's in this box? Not my box, not my problem. That's what I say.
Keep it. Don't give it back.
What if it didn't make it back to Asus?
We're gonna next time I see you, I'm like, hey, those are nice keychains you got there.
You're like, they wouldn't give me the keychain at the event. I had to like go through a whole thing. I
had to, like, them now.
I had to like repost a tweet thing, and I'm like, oh man, what is this? Oh, is this a hair from Kojima's head? It better. Oh, look, little stickers. I'm gonna keep that one.
Yeah. You rebel.
Stickers are my favorite thing. Okay. All right. No time for that.
This does come with Death Stranding, right? I believe it comes with Death Stranding 2.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
Look, even the power supply.
Oh, that is cool.
It reminds me of that Death Stranding edition of the Backbone controller. All right. What y'all been waiting for? Oh.
Yep, and the keyboard is completely different than the standard one.
Oh. Here we go. Oh, that is luxurious. Look at the gold.
I will say that the Z13 has a pretty solid keyboard for the form factor. It's definitely one of the better ones I've used when, this kind of 3-in-1 kind of thing going on here.
And I kind of like this flare out here. Oh, look at this.
I love the back. The back of that is really something else, man.
Does it slap? Oh yeah. I mean, the metal just feels crazy premium. Crazy premium. Oh.
Hinge is really good. It reminds me of like a Surface. It's really solid.
There. Yeah, I remember that on mine. It's super strong.
Yeah.
This was one of my favorite gaming tablets because you could use it for your video production. You could use it for gaming. You could put it in a controller if you really wanted to. I still don't recommend that really, but you can. It can be done. You can do it. It's a little awkward. You're going to cover the ports a bit. Speaking of the ports, we have a micro SD card slot right there. We got nice I/O. We got HDMI out. We got 2 USB-C there. We have your power plug-in over here. And you still have USB Type-A 3.5 headphone out. And you have, which I believe is, Rob, what's this button again?
That brings up the Armory Crate.
Armory Crate button, right.
It does other stuff. Like you can map it to other things. Like for mine, what I did was I actually installed something called G Helper, which I really love, just like to manipulate the TDP and all the cool stuff. So I recommend actually using G Helper instead of Armory Crate. Sorry, Asus, this is a better piece of software. So, you know, there's a little hint if someone is actually considering buying this.
Okay, so you take this off. Now it's just a tablet. There you go. Put it in a controller if you're crazy like that, like me. And even a little bit of a... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is crazy. I mean, it's basically your gaming device, it's your laptop, it's productivity, it's a desktop replacement, it's everything. And I mean, that makes sense, right? Because you want to expect that in terms of a device that costs this much money.
Right. Rob, on yours, how are you finding the fan noise when you're really pumping through games?
So when I'm pushing the max TDP, you know, you'll hear the fans running. I mean, it'll get warm for sure. And I think it maxes out at 80 watts when it's plugged in, I believe. So that's a lot of power in a tablet form factor. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, and if you want to get really nitty-gritty into the numbers, if you're big on the spec stuff, I do recommend checking out not only Rob's content on this one coming up, but also the Fox.
Yep. Yeah, my video is going to be taking a look at it as like a 1 year later type of thing, you know, where we are 1 year later with it, all the cool things that have been done with it in the past year, you know, how do games run with it in the past year, things like that. So basically, if you bought this, like I said earlier, if you bought this day one a year ago, you made a really smart purchase because you can run this machine for a couple more years, honestly.
It goes like this.
That is such a... I mean, can you imagine flying with that?
You walk through the airport.
And you put it on the conveyor belt, you know, go through TSA, and...
There.
I could just imagine the looks, the reactions to that. What is that, Money in the Bank? WWF?
What do we got next for him? Hey, here you go. Here you go. I like how it has all like these little nubs. These could be Stubbs nubs if I could keep this Asus. Very nice. I am not worthy. It's too nice. No, I don't tend to enjoy gaming stuff where we're going to be paying, over $1,000 generally for handhelds on this channel. If you're talking productivity now and you're talking about multi-purpose, and if it's going to be your all-in-one PC and your daily driver laptop, yeah, go ahead and invest. And I mean, if you want to run all of your LLMs and you want to go crazy with AI, this is definitely built for AI, and 128 gigabytes of RAM is no slouch. It will get it done. Plug it in here real quick.
You got an offer of $200 just for the suitcase. I mean, actually, I'll probably offer $250 because that would be really cool to put this Z13 in. I think we lost Stubbs. Oh, no, he's there.
I got to move my Pow Kitty pickleball set.
I'm still waiting for a review video on that.
It's coming. Maybe. I got to be careful with my promises because I was like telling everybody I'm like going to make a follow-up showcase for this thing last year when I filmed that original review. And then I just didn't. And now Andrews is making one on the website, so we are providing a review. But yeah, I wanted to look more into emulation and try to lower the TDP. Maybe that's something I could work on tonight.
Yes, I would definitely explore that.
Because
I actually haven't done emulation on this, surprisingly. Not yet. I haven't delved into that world yet.
It's so overpowered. I'm not just going to sit here and play Aardvark or something on it for Game Boy Color. We're going to be
good.
We're going to be doing like PS3 and stuff, and we can do lots of things with it, but we turn it on. Are we doing this?
I love that two-tone on that keyboard. It just looks so nice. You want to swap keyboards?
I mean,
they won't notice.
If Anthony's good with it, sure.
I don't think they'll notice.
No, but Fox was talking about how you could get this crazy low TDP on here potentially to really eke out that battery life, and that's kind of what I hope to explore a bit on this one before I send it back. Are we turning on? Hey, there we go.
Oh, it even has a custom boot.
It has boot sound also. You missed that.
That's cool. I'm just a peasant with the ROG one.
How dare you? Be a Ludin who dares.
I'm trying to be.
Are we turning on, Kojima?
Be patient. It is Windows after all.
Right. Yeah, because Windows 11 is on here. You're not going to be putting Bazite on here, probably.
Oh, you can.
Oh, well, I guess you could, right? So,
yes. Oh, you can.
The keyboard, though. Yeah, this feels better than the regular keyboard they had for this, too. Is this worth... Okay, so with the regular one being at $2,200, $2,400, open box 18, is this worth, you think, going up from that up to $3,700 for the 128 gigabytes of RAM and the briefcase has got to be a good 200 in there, like you're saying, sure.
I mean, I know there are some very diehard fans of anything Kojima does, and rightfully so, and also when it comes to Death Stranding as well. But, whew, that is a big chunk of change right there, And I think like if you're intrigued by the power, you're intrigued by the form factor, and you want to do it on a budget, so to speak. I actually put it in chat where if you look for an open box model, for Best Buy or somewhere else, the model that I have on hand here, for half the price, you're basically getting close to what that is, essentially. So, yeah. If you don't care about all the Death Stranding branding and all that, yeah, I mean, wow, there's
Rob,
one for $1,594.
Hold on.
What that is. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's got to be like open box satisfactory or something, right?
I've had pretty good success with open box from Best Buy, I will say.
They don't have any in
No, they're none in stock. I think Mr. Was it Digital Jedi bought one? Or no, it was Too Loud that got one.
Too Loud, yeah. He said he got one for 18 hundo, but it looks like it goes
and he actually got the 64 gig model. The one I have here, mine is a 32 gig model. So, the crazy thing is, even with the 32 gigs, it's still an absolute monster.
What a peasant, Rob! Wow, come on.
Thank you.
Can't believe you. It. Wow. Might as well go get your R36T out because no. Windows 11. I'm not going to take you through the whole setup process here. But this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I'll see if I can work on a little bit more content before I do need to send it back. But yeah, this is so nice. Like, oh, look, even the custom has a custom. Oh no. Oh no.
That's cool though. I do appreciate the little touches. I mean, for the price, you want to see that, right? So
I can't look at it anymore.
Oh man, yeah.
I can't look at this anymore. If you need this, you can buy this March 3rd. It's beautiful. I'm scared to scratch it. And I'm going to put it carefully back in the box, piece by piece. My kids are asleep right now, so I think I can get through the night without anything happening here. I have good kids, though, so. All right, Rob. Now, let's show the people what this thing can do. Let's hop on over to you, sir. So Rob's got his. Good. It's set up, like he said, it is the regular model, but it's nevertheless any less awesome. So just here's an idea of what you could be doing on the Kojima version.
Yeah, so I figured we could start with, bzzz, then that's a good showcase of the power here.
I think Bizzed is definitely peak. I think peak is peak, but Bizzed is also peak.
So you can see like over here, I actually configured G Helper. This, by the way, doesn't usually do this. It just came back because it reinstalled itself. But this is a really cool piece of software. You can do all sorts of like tweaks and stuff, control the TDPs, and it just has fan curves. There's a lot of things you can do with this, but we can just go with balanced. We'll explore 50 watts, I guess, and see what we can do.
See what we can do.
Yeah, let me see what I have installed on here. So these are the games I got installed. Does anybody want to see something specific?
Chex Quest, please.
No, Chex Quest is like on along the lines of
Battlefield. I mean, Battlefield 6 is one of my favorites. Clear Obscure is a great one.
Clear
Dark
Obscure is
Ages.
good, yeah.
Dark Ages is just nice and arcade style. You can really push that if you want to pump those graphics up. And what else you got in there that's crazy? I would say one of those.
These are pretty much some of the more demanding games, I would say.
Oh, and you got Arc Raiders too.
I do, yeah.
I was playing that with
I love my camera trying to focus on nothing.
The other day in Owl Chat. Yeah. Frickin' A, man.
Yeah, this thing's a beast. It's just crazy how powerful this is.
Is this one that you plan to kind of hold on to long term and use for like traveling and?
Oh yeah. It's kind of hard to go back.
Yeah, I kind of miss mine. I kind of want to ask Andrew. Hey man, you done with that? Done with that Z-Flow?
I think Andrew's in chat. He doesn't want to hear that right now.
No. He should hold on to it.
Let me just drop the audio a little bit so we can hear each other talk.
Yeah, and also everybody, this is our first stream now. We're also co-streaming to Twitch and Twitter too. So or X, whatever you call it.
Now. Let's just go for high.
So if you don't like YouTube, you can watch us on Twitch also. Yeah, no, Andrew, I shall never take it away from you. I know what it feels like to have a Z-Flow taken from my clutches. And I'm about to experience it again.
I need to get back into this game. Okay, so we're on high settings at 50 watts right now. And we are at native resolution, which is above 1080p. So we are pushing about 50 frames per second, which is pretty insane.
Ooh.
So let's just take it up a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead and pump those up. Those are rookie numbers, Rob. Gotta pump those numbers up.
The thing is with the four what do you call it? The 395. Once you go past like a certain portion in terms of the TDP, it starts to not be so great. So I'm like, you kind of want to like stay around that 50 to 80 watt range, honestly, because otherwise beyond that, it's just not. You're not going to get much out of it.
I guess people are all over on the Twitch, on the Twatch, they're calling it. I guess the Twatch is working. I don't even know how to log into Twatch. I did earlier. I checked out Clef's streams tonight. I was hanging out with Clef and Matt. They're doing great over there. And also checked out the Save State podcast, dropped by there with Aish. And it's been a podcast day. And then we did a town hall earlier.
I know
like
you can't see anything either.
It's been a pretty crazy day. And in the meantime, here's the Fox talking about, the Strix Halo here, AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395. He's showing some benchmarks if you wanted an idea of what this chipset can do. Here he is pushing 25 watts TDP, and it does have that Radeon 8060S as far as what it does on the GPU side. And you're seeing average FPS is in the blue, orange is going to be 1% percentile, and the yellow's 0.2. So looking at 25 watts at 20 watts, comparing that to the 8840U. Here's Batman Arkham Knight with 1080p max settings. And it's interesting. So when you're pushing it to 55 watts, it's going nuts. And you can push it all the way to 80 watts. Is that right, Rob? What you're saying?
Yeah. And the thing is, I've found that 80 watts, The problem is you're going to start to run into, heat, especially in this form factor. Heat's going to be an issue and things like that. So, like I said, you really kind of want to be around that 50 watt range. I think that's kind of the sweet spot for this chipset, especially in this form factor.
He pushed it all the way up to 85 watts there. But yeah, you're gonna be getting what does the Fox call it? You're gonna be getting.
No, that's 55 watts.
Oh no! Well, if you go back, we've.
Okay. I was like, wait, you're showing me 55 watts.
He pushed ahead to 85. I saw him go to 85. But your dividends, the returns, it's gonna be.
It's not worth it. Yeah, you start to lose it. It's not worth it.
There it is. That's the wording. Thank you. Yeah, 55 watts is probably where you want to cap it, right?
Yeah, I've been using it mostly at 50 watts. Like right now, this is at 50 watts, I believe. So, and you can see I have AMD FSR. I believe it's set to balance right now. So we're getting about 70-ish frames per second. This is all high settings as well. Not using any frame gen, none of that stuff.
And how are your fans? I remember mine got pretty loud.
Not too bad right now. Yeah, they're not. They're blowing the warm air out, but they're not going crazy right now.
And
this game is gorgeous at this setting. I mean, it's unbelievable to see this on a mobile device like this.
Yeah, we never thought we'd see the day. And what Obi Play says, Win 5 is actually thermally stable at 80 to 85 watts.
So I've noticed that the Win 5 is actually a better performer with this chipset.
What about the Apex? There's the Apex.
The Apex is also another one I believe that will be better. But I think there's an issue with the battery. I don't know. I'm not an expert with that one, so I don't know.
You don't even need the battery, though.
Yeah, you can just go power. But I know the battery itself has had issues with, sustaining that max TDP, essentially. But if you're plugged in, you're good to go.
Okay. Well, good. I want to try to find my $2,000 Ion Neo microfiber cloth right now.
I need to figure out where the hell to go. There we go. Got a cutscene engaged.
Oh, yeah. Wipe it.
Yeah, Obi said that it thermal throttles the battery. There's some issue with the battery. I think they're aware of it.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Look at this grill. Nope. Sorry, everybody's ears.
Hope this is not a spoiler. Yeah, I mean this fight is pushing 70 frames right now.
So Apex thermal throttling on battery.
Yeah, it will.
Apex is throttling on battery. Okay. Testing Apex now, not on battery, plugged in. It thermal throttles on battery. Yeah, okay. Did I smell the vents? I mean, when else am I going to get a chance to smell the vents? So, I mean, sorry, Rob, but... Simply magnificent.
It probably smells better when it's turned on.
Oh, you know it turns me on. Okay, let's cut on over to... Ah. Don't clip that. Yeah, it looks gorgeous though.
It really does. I mean, man, this game is just gorgeous. I'm realizing it's so hard to do the parry when you're trying to stream.
Yeah, the camera adds 20% handicap in the wrong direction.
Yeah, take that.
Well, while Rob does that, I'm going to go ahead and start opening up the next item, the last item of the night. I think maybe we'll also open up a RG52 Mini.
Wow.
No,
bonus unboxing.
Bonus. You want bonus unboxing? The new colorway. Not the Kojima collab. And not $3,700. $120 some dollars. Okay, so this is the ProArt is the other thing. Check out Zoo's video if you want the full review. He really goes in depth on it. The man loves it. He's using it as has his main editing rig. It also has the same chipset with the 395 in there. Also has, I believe, 128 gigabytes of RAM in this review unit here. And he can do 4K editing on there and gaming. He can push it to the freaking limit. He said it's easily the best laptop he's ever had. And yeah, it's a beast. I'm excited. This is one I'm going to be holding on to a little longer to do some more thorough testing on. Because, yeah, I really want to see what this thing does in comparison to some other similar models. MSI is sending over some laptops to compare so we can kind of see the differences in some of these different models. And, yeah, laptop gaming, I mean, that's another option. And guess what? This one you can still fold over. And Zeus showed you can still fold this over and turning it into a retro or modern handheld because you can put it into your GameSir G8 Plus Galileo. And just like you can with the Z Flow. And there he is. Do some, was that some 3DS or something? DS? All right, well, let's see what the ProArt's all about. This is the Go Pro edition. It is an OLED screen, which is really cool. All right. That's not the right view for you all. You want to see above, not on front. Super. Probably should have gotten the X-Acto knife out. Oh, this one also comes with a badass case. Damn it. That's awesome. Stop, Asus. Stop.
I think they're just trying to challenge you.
Everything's got to have a... Be the hero of your story. That's a lot of pressure, dude. Come on. Well, how am I supposed to... We'll get back to this in a second. What's in here? Oh, there's another... Oh, there's a briefcase? What in the world? Oh, come on now. Oh. Now, what if I swap the Kojima case? No. Can't do that. Nice. Ooh, look at all the fun room for activities, Rob. Rob, can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're a little quiet, but I mean, I think it's just, yeah.
Let me turn it up there for you. Ooh, don't eat that. Got little things here. I love when they include little things. That's cool. Nice. Oh, yeah. It's like a DNA strand. Let's see. Let's see what kind of brick we got in here. Not a trim UI brick. Oh, you know I love a good power brick. Oh, look how long it is. Don't clip that. Very carefully maneuvered the limited space in this studio right now. Oh, gosh. And it comes with a stylus. Asus Pen 3.0. I assume this is at least double as good as Pen 2.0. Enhance. Oh, sorry. Get to it. Come on. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, Rob, is this the pin that we lost at CES.
Well, you lost it. I didn't lose it.
Well, I stole it, right? Because it landed in your to-go bag somehow. I knocked it off, and it went on the floor, and I looked forever. I'm like, I'm sorry I lost your expensive stylus. And then we found it in Rob's bag, and they're like, what are you guys trying to do here? I'm like, I don't know how it happened. I'm very sorry. Oh, this is just the charger for it? All right, well, where's the pen? Yep. All right, we got 200-watt charger on here. And if you wanted to know, the Flow is this is also 200 watts. It looks like it's also 200 watts. Sony, feel free to cut between us if you want.
Yeah, let me load something up in the meantime.
Oh yeah, so check out here's the specs on the ProArt there. Sony was pulling them up. We got 395, 128 gigabytes, yep, of LPDDR5X RAM, Windows 11 Pro. Enhance your workflow. All of the things. Crazy OLED. You got color accurate screens, OLED 3K touch screen on there, by the way. Okay, here we go. You like Velcro?
I like how our cameras struggle to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, it's like, what? So, sorry. So, my favorite daily driver laptop, just for, bumming around the house, getting some RH stuff done, is generally the Microsoft Surface. What's the latest one? The 7 series? The Snapdragon.
So for the laptop?
Yeah, Snapdragon X. That's the one I use. So we'll have to compare this, because I've gone through so many laptops, man. In the last 2 years, I have tried out many laptops to see which one's the right one for me. And, I found the right one, I think, for just, again, traveling and just lightweight office stuff. But I still haven't found the right gaming laptop for me. So let's put the ProArt through its paces. Oh, it's so thin.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Be the hero.
Man, that is nice.
Oh, I like that grading.
Mm-hmm. It's a really nice looking machine.
You hear that sound? Rugged, ready for the move. It does feel rugged. So this one retails for $299.99, so 3,000 buckaroos there, and you can get it through a firm there. This one, I believe you can already buy right now. Yep, not a pre-order. You can actually
don't finance it though, please.
Do not finance it. You don't need it, but it looks pretty.
If you get
cool.
0%, go for it. But,
sure.
But otherwise, don't.
And yeah, Zoo's over the moon about this thing, so I'm looking forward to trying it out. But look at the feet on this. Like, look at those feet. You like feet? Look at these one.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at
I love the little details. The little details definitely appeal to me.
Yeah, definitely know what they're doing there. And then let's do a little. Ooh, 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 ooh. How do we turn it on? Where's the button? Side? It's on the side. How's that key travel? It feels very much like the Flow, as far as the keyboard goes.
Okay, so it has a very short travel.
The mouse pad as well. I like that. It's very light click. You have your utility wheel here, so you can increase, I believe, volume or kind of set it for different functions there. You're working in your DaVinci Resolve or whatever your app might be. Photoshop, you can kind of define that. I believe I'm going to have to plug it in. Yeah, cool freaking case, man. So, where's the pin? I want to see the pin. This infamous pin has gotten me in trouble so many times. Is it underneath the felt? Foam? No. Somewhere. Rob, did you take my pen?
Yeah, it's in my bag still from CES.
I thought so. I didn't want to. There we go. Ooh, and you got RGB keys. Oh, and Asus. You know, I love their Zephyrus series. That's the other laptop I was thinking of getting. The G14 and the G16. I've tried out both the latest gens
great.
of those.
Those are great, yes.
And they are beautiful. Although, you know, the OLED screens as well on those, really nice. I never really liked that gamery light that you have on the back on that. So I appreciate the more basic design here. And I believe, again, since it's a 2-in-1, yep, you put it in tent mode. You can flip it all the way around. Use it as a tablet, get that pin out wherever the heck it might be, put it on your controller. And we should be able to play Alien Chaos 3D for 3DS max settings. Haha. Parkour, parkour.
Yeah, Battlefield 6 on this is just, it's insane.
Oh, okay. Forget all this.
I mean, it's
I want to look at
insane.
yours.
I'm like,
yeah,
we're pushing almost 100 frames per second on Ultra. That's crazy to me. I'm like, man, that's nuts.
Yeah, look at those trees, though.
It is crazy. Like,
don't mess up, Rob. You got to go get them.
I'm not gonna mess up.
Okay.
We should be good.
All right, no pressure.
I wish OBS didn't mess up with the feed. It sucks. But yeah, it's pretty steady. 90 frames, 45 watts, pretty good.
So either of these, though, awesome for content creators. Awesome if you want to get some gaming in, but you still want to get your work done. You could be boring in a coffee shop, or you can be tearing it up with your buddies. And that's kind of what you might look for in an all-in-one solution. Of course, we're crazy people over here, and there is no all-in-one solution for us because we must try everything.
No, this chip is great. And the thing is, I mean, you want to see this trickle down, right? So maybe in a year, 2 years, that's what ends up happening. And so what may seem kind of out of reach today may not be so much in the future. And so this is kind of a glimpse into the future of what we can expect in mobile hardware, you know, in terms of APUs and gaming and things like that. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, I forget things. So yeah, I did try DaVinci Resolve on my Z Flow, which has the same chipset, the last one I was using, and it worked really well. You got that 4K video editing done in no time. Zoo also here, yeah, he's doing video editing with his, and he was saying it cut his encode time and his rendering time. Something, and I think he's using using Resolve? I think he uses Adobe's. What's Adobe's called again? But yeah, he said it cut it down significantly from his last editing rig.
And that's the thing. If you're looking into buying something like this, you are buying it to keep
Premiere.
on for many, many years. You know what I mean?
Content creation. Yeah, Adobe Premiere. I think he's using that, or is he doing DaVinci? Trying to look.
I heard he's actually using Microsoft Paint.
Is he using Microsoft Paint?
He's that good. He actually can animate all that in Paint.
In real time.
I mean, it's just how good Zoo is.
He is the pee-pee-poo-poo man.
Windows Movie Maker.
Dude, it's money. Never, ever put down my dear beloved Windows Movie Maker. I made the dumbest movies with that were so bad but good. Windows Movie Maker goated. Yeah. I mean, if you want a solution back in the day, you know, even still, I think today you can just toss together some clips, stitch them up, and Bob's your uncle.
I feel like such a badass being a sniper. I don't know what it is. It's so satisfying in this game.
Yeah, Matt, Digital Jedi. Yeah, the keyboard does feel great on both of these. I think it's very much the similar feeling keyboard, which might be kind of what the same thing they have on their Zephyrus. Like all their keyboards just have that nice tactile satisfaction to them. I don't always love the mouse pads on some of these non-Microsoft laptops. Like I love, that on Microsoft laptops, how you have that Macintosh kind of haptic touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I keep waiting for Asus and MSI to give me that in these. I wonder if we're going to get that here. It's definitely a nice, light, non-stressful touch. Some of these laptops, like another one here is this Chewy one that we unboxed recently, which, by the way, follow up on that. I've been using this to play games on. It plays your lightweight games. It's a, Core i5, basically, and 7430U. And it did games like Mega Man 11 and some indie games, but this definitely didn't push very well. And it definitely has one of the toughest, loudest, get that sound here for you, loud mouse pad.
Oh yeah.
But then again, we're talking about a laptop here that is $300 to $400. So an entirely different category. But I still like it for what it is. I wouldn't use this one for gaming at all, though. All right, Rob.
I feel bad. I just shot that guy's leg off.
I missed it. Get another one. Get him. Oh, there he is.
Oh, his helmet came off.
Oh, boom, headshot. There you
go. Like I said, sniping in this game is very satisfying. You always got to blow up the barrels, no matter what. Oh, wow, he went flying. That's unfortunate. What's this guy doing? He doesn't even know what he's doing.
Can you shine a light into this? I can't really see it. Possible. What's he looking on the ProArt? You can't see very well.
I got my mood lights on right now for this one.
Oh, are you talking about my footage or Rob's?
Probably not mine, because mine's just the screen.
Coco Carbo.
What's going on here? What we got here? Oh, these guys are done for. Are those my guys? No, they're bad guys. We don't like those guys. Shot him right in the butt.
Perfect.
That's the only way.
You're already way better at this than you are. Are you using a mouse right now?
No.
Controller? Oh, nice.
Yeah. I just have it like lower because, the Xbox Series controller is so clicky and so noisy that, I'm so used to it from like when I record footage that I try to like be as quiet as possible with it. But boy, these Xbox Series controllers are not quiet at all. They're very loud.
Can I mention something about this versus the ProArt for a second? A thought that kind of came to me. This is something I think I mentioned in my review for the Flow, but a reason why I do pick something like the 2-in-1 tablet solution is because I usually use a laptop, believe it or not, on the couch on my lap. And laptops, many of them these days, choose to not have a slab. They have the heat and the vent right on your lap, which it's hot, it's uncomfortable. People don't talk about that enough. I don't know why, but on the Flow, the way that they have it set up, you can just kick out that kickstand, and they have the heat and stuff coming out the top, so it's not getting your lap hot. This still, unfortunately, is hot down here, and it's going to be warm. You probably want a laptop cooler.
It's pretty funny because right now the way I have the Z13 set up is I had it laying flat, but I realized, wait, the air pulls in from the back of this, so I'm so used to using it where it's using the kickstand,
right?
And that's much better though. Like we were saying, if you're sitting on a couch, sitting on the bed, you're not obstructing those the fans or the vents at all. So it is actually a really nice thing if you're especially considering like doing a lot of gaming and whatnot. You're going to have all that airflow kind of coming in. So a bonus for sure for this form factor, I think. I actually had to wedge something back here because I didn't want to obstruct the airflow.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't see that in a lot of laptop reviews for some reason. Like
that drives me crazy. And I always get very nervous about it too because I mean I have 4 dogs in my house. I got dog fur everywhere, and like I could just imagine laying a laptop on my bed and just sucking in all that dog fur, and it's just like a nightmare.
Sucking that dog fur up, yeah, man. It's something we got to talk about more.
It's a small thing, but I think it's something worth mentioning. Yeah,
it is worth mentioning, and that's why I tend to always, no matter how good, how expensive, how beefy a laptop is, I do tend to end up with either a Microsoft Surface, because that they do the slabs. Dell XPS laptops also do the slabs where they don't have the vents on the bottom. They do them at the sides, right? And I think anyways. And Macs, MacBooks also. I like any laptop solution that has a slab on the bottom. Specs on
wow,
this
he took a shot right in the butt and still is alive. That's crazy.
Yes, money. Dog versus Z13. Is Pow Kitty dead?
Yeah,
dude,
dog wins.
Pow Kitty. They're coming back, man. Come on.
Well, they're making pickleball rackets right now,
see?
so they're just jumping on the craze. Pickleball is like crazy out here where I live.
You got, look at this. Look at the craftsmanship. Don't tell me Pow Kitty's dead.
What a weird pivot for a company.
That's all I need. An NES, he said, haha, what? Yeah, what's the specs on the Flow? Yeah, so the Flow, just run down again. It's in our description if you want to kind of look at all of the specs, but let me tell you. So, for the Asus ROG Flow Z13 KJP's limited edition Kojima-themed 2-in-1 gaming tablet powered by AMD's Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 with 16C32T up to 5.1 GHz with Radeon 8060S RDNA 3.5 graphics, a 13.4-inch 2.5K 180Hz Nebula touch display, 120 GB LPDDR5X RAM, 8000 RAM, and 1 TB PCIe 4.0 SSD. It does include Wi-Fi 7, dual USB ports, HDMI 2.0, microSD, XG Mobile, eGPU support, plus Dolby Atmos audio. Yes, the audio on the Flow is awesome. It sounds very freaking atmospheric. I remember listening to freaking Fleetwood Mac on there, and it was so good. It does have an IR webcam, detachable RGB keyboard, CNC milled aluminum chassis features. It has artwork by Yoji Shinkawa, bundled accessories, 70 watt-hour battery with 200-watt charging, making it really just a very, again, powerful and stylized option for detachable gaming creator tablets available. And if you want to know the quick rundown of specs over here on the ProArt, this is called the PX13 model. Now, they generally have the 13 and the ProArt 16. They will be doing this, and then they do the Zephyrus for the gaming, but this is going to be for the more content creator, especially with the GoPro here. This one's a 13-inch screen, so a little bit smaller display versus a 13.4, but you are getting an OLED here versus IPS on the Flow. It's a creator laptop, also has the Max Plus 395, 8060 graphics. This one has 50 TOPS NPU, 120 gigabytes LPDDR5X again, 3K OLED touch display, that rugged chassis, dual USB 4, HDMI 2.1, microSD, Wi-Fi 7, XG Mobile support as well, which that XG Mobile with the 5090 is bananas. It's bananas.
It's like
We saw that in action at the Asus booth in New York. And what the hell was Cyberpunk? They were showing these crazy numbers. 73 watt hour battery and a dedicated GoPro hotkey with bundled creator software. So there you go. It's really nice if you want to have content creation on the go, at home, whatever it might be. That is my explanation for you. $3,000 for the ProArt PX13, $3,700 for the Kojima themed, $2,400 retail for the 64 gig model of the Flow, $2,200 I think for the 32 gig open box. Either of these is what I would recommend for any of this if you can get away with it at Best Buy. Save hundreds of dollars. We have links in the description from B&H Photo, from Best Buy, from Asus directly for all of these here if you want to check them out. And there's me couch gaming with my Flow. No, Sony.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
Sony.
Inception.
Podcastception.
That's close. Oh, man. 2026 has been scary. We almost made it worse.
Hell yeah, Windows updates. There.
I love that. Yes.
There I am. So yeah, there was no heat transferring there.
Yep.
I set up, what did I set up here? I did, that's right. I did do some emulation. That's right.
See, I could tell you thoroughly enjoy this. Like, you're doing the same thing I'm doing right now with this, just kind of like going through everything.
And speaking of going through everything, here's Clef coming fresh from the game. Sir,
man.
Twitch
What's
stream.
up, man?
What's up? You been twatching over there?
I'm sorry, what?
You been twatching over on Twitch?
We've been rating you guys over on Twitch.
What? You're watching us on Twitch?
Well, there's a lot of people watching you on Twitch right now. 30
No
something.
way. That's awesome. Yeah, this is our first night on Twitch. We're trying this co-streaming thing. That's cool, guys. Well, I guess, what do you call, is it called subscribing over there, or is it called following?
It's called following. Subscription is it's a paid tier.
Okay.
Where you get like the emotes, so people dropping a bunch of emotes.
I see that. I see a bunch of unique things I've never seen in our chat. Those are all emotes from Twitch. I see that, yeah, because it shows the little Twitch logo, and then the other ones are the YouTube comments. This is so cool.
Oh, so I don't think twatching is a thing.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
Someone earlier said when I'm watching a Twitch creator that I should be calling it that I've been twatching them. Is that not right?
I think that's.
Is that
I think they're messing with you on that one.
I don't know what the kids.
I never heard that personally.
It doesn't sound appropriate.
I don't know what the kids are saying these days, but Clef, I know you're not feeling your greatest. Thank you for stopping by.
Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I'm unfortunately under the weather. I was I've been sick for the past couple of days, but I was watching the ROG Flow Z13. Yeah, it's okay, just a cold, you know. Apparently, Matt Davis twatches all the time. I don't know what twatching is. But sounds kinky. Of all the things,
are we about to get canceled for this?
I don't know.
I don't know what Twitch's standards are, but at least on YouTube, we're still going for the moment, unless we get Joey'd, which he's got a couple months left on his thing, so he's over on Twitch now. I was watching Joey's stream yesterday, and we were just playing some Zelda, and it was pretty chill. Yeah.
Yep. Twitch is a different beast. I mean, you see some people kind of have that format on YouTube now more and more. But if you go from like the origin story from Twitch, I'm not even talking just in TV, just Twitch as a whole, it's a different beast. It's fun. It's fun out there, and it's nice to see you guys there.
That's cool. So, hello, yeah. Twitch. Hello, Twitch, everybody. Hello.
There you go.
Hello, Twitchers.
Hello, Twitchers. Clef,
so
I want to get you some cold medicine. What are you down with today? The sickness?
Today is nostrils, only one working at a time.
I hate when that happens.
Yep. A little bit of coughing.
Have you done the thing where you like take a tissue and you plug only one nostril?
Yeah, dude. Especially like if it's running and you can't help it. I hate that. So yeah, for sure. Plucking one with a tissue, 100%. I don't know if there's like Canadian, either on Twitch or YouTube, but dude, for those who know, because I don't think you guys have that in the States.
What
Buckley's.
What is that?
So okay, so
Is
you
that-
know, like
Is that
Okay.
is that swamp water?
I haven't seen a bottle like that. I'm just gonna tell you right now that you just unlocked a childhood memory. I haven't seen a medicine bottle like that in probably close to 30 years.
Yeah,
is that so? Yeah, well, we still have them. Swamp water would probably taste better than this. I'm not kidding. So you know, like Vaseline, right? Like petroleum jelly, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And you know the ones that are like super mint?
Yes.
Okay, so this is basically a syrup that tastes like that. I kid you not.
No, thank you though. I think.
Then again, I like Dayquil. My kids hate that taste, but I don't mind liquid Dayquil. Tastes good to me.
I don't mind it either. It's
I'm like, give me that. Give me a couple shots of that. We're good to go.
I like liquid snake.
liquid. Wait, what?
Solid snake.
Okay,
Liquid snake.
I wasn't
like
sure if
Liquid
we were talking
Divide.
about those.
Liquid
snakes.
Divide is a solid dude.
He's a cool guy. And
Great,
Clef.
great community mod and everything. You know.
All right, Clef Buckley's cough syrup versus Z13 Kojima. Go.
Oh, I'm going for the Kojima Z13. Any
Okay.
day of the week, any day of the year, month, ever, for all my life. Absolutely.
Well, one is a gaming machine and productivity machine,
And a pretty good looking one at that.
yeah, and one of them is cough syrup.
Yeah.
So that makes sense
Yeah,
to me.
and if you need the cough syrup, that means you're probably not feeling too well. So
Exactly.
I hope you feel better.
Which, if you don't mind me asking, can we see it?
Oh yeah.
Because I personally have not seen it.
Oh.
he wants to experience it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just.
Please.
Okay.
Man,
Oh. Oh, jeez. Man, it is good. Jeez, it is good looking. Wow.
yeah. Oh yeah. Open that hinge.
Wait. I close my eyes and I think I'm in Flow Z13 right now. But man, this thing is looking good. It really is. Jeez.
The two tone is what gets me every time. With
Here's
that
the thing.
gold, with the gold there.
Oh, and the keyboard too, the WASD. So like,
yes.
you know, I guess they knew who they were going for.
Oh
like it.
yeah.
Yeah, that is very good looking.
And then it has a custom boot and shutdown screen.
Hey Stubbs, how much is your car worth?
About as much as this.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Can I borrow your car? I actually, my car's in the shop.
It's a 2006 Subaru Forester.
Sounds great. I'm sure the dealership will love it.
And Rob, you have one for review as well?
I have just the vanilla one, the
Okay,
plain
so-
old ROG model, peasant model. You know.
Fair. But here's a question though, because that's
Look at this
actually a
beauty.
question I had.
Yeah.
I mean, the Flow Z13, I had a loaner for review a couple of months back. I loved it. But here's the question I have for the both of you. Are they, like, I would assume the Kojima has specific specs, but if you take the non-Kojima version spec-wise that is similar, are they the same price or there's an upcharge for the Kojima?
Upcharge. It.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
$1,000
Do they have
charge for briefcase.
Do they have a non-Kojima Z13 that had 128 gigs of RAM, or did it only cap up at 64?
No, they had 100.
They had 120. Okay, I wasn't sure.
I don't think it was 3700, but this was pre-RAM apocalypse. So.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
I stopped moving in this moment because I'm like, this game's set on ultra right now, but I'm like just looking at the small details and everything. I mean, man, it's just crazy. And I mean, indoors we're at 150, almost 150 frames per second. I mean, it's nuts.
It is wild. The
It's just
395 is
It's a
out of
crazy
this world.
chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It genuinely, for me, it
Move out
was
my
the
way.
first time I used an APU, and I was like, okay, you know what? If that had to be the only machine I have, I wouldn't feel the need to like have an
Correct.
eGPU or.
Yes.
It's really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you buy this and you're like, okay, I'm good. I'm done. This is my one and done. I don't really need anything else at this point. You know, this is
Yep.
good for the next couple years.
Oh, totally. And the CPU on there is also pretty powerful.
It's
I was
crazy.
showcasing it a couple of days ago on Twitch, and man, Like, not only do you have a lot of power, but if you know your way around lossless scaling, you can close the gap so dang well.
Oh yeah,
it is so efficient, and you have the CPU to like easily back it up. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, I mean, like this doesn't even have any type of frame gen going on either. I mean,
you're just natively rendering everything.
Yep.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, this thing runs Battlefield incredibly well.
395 is the end game right now. I don't even know. Are we going to get next gen? Next gen's processor is really not a big jump, right?
From no, so this year's is basically a refresh of the 395 essentially.
Yep. Right. Yep. What are they calling it again?
388 and 392. Yep, it's the exact same GPU. It's just that it's going to have less CPU cores.
Oh, so it's a bit of a downgrade?
I mean, arguably, yes. However, I am finding in like, because now I have a Z2E because I recently got the Legion Go 2. So I'm like putting it through its spaces with the HX370, and I'm finding that there are a fair amount of instances, more than with Z1E and 7840U, where the Z2E will outperform the HX370, not by a whole lot, like not enough that you'd be like, oh man, I shouldn't get an HX370. Like there are reasons to get an HX370, but I'm thinking maybe we'll see that kind of situation, because you got to think, if there's less core to pull some of that power wattage, then that potentially means that some of it can go towards the GPU to have a better balance for like graphical output. So it's not impossible that we might see a slight benefit if we do, but it shouldn't be like substantial to the point that you feel like you FOMO because you have 395. Like not at all.
That's why I said if you bought this, when it came out, you're good. You're golden right now. You've been enjoying some great gaming at this point.
And Gamers Generation GG is saying that the 128 Normie edition is $2,700 for for theirs. So it was about that.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess obviously we have the upcharge for the Kojima, but also the situation with just how everything costs nowadays. So yeah, I mean, it is a big jump.
It is.
Clef, how do you feel about the Apex and the other 395s, the Win 5, in comparison? I guess the Neo 3. I don't know if you messed with that one.
I have not had the chance. I came so close to buying an Neo 3 just because of the modules, and for me, it was like, holy grail of handheld PC controls, but I didn't. When it comes to the Apex, I actually have mine not too far. Yeah, that's the Apex right here. With a little bit of finger smudge all over the screen. It took me a minute. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a minute. Like I appreciated it right away, but having that detachable battery is quite interesting, and that will probably not apply to everyone. But for I will compartmentalize for fathers. For people who are often on the run, or at least moving from one room to the other, it's super convenient when you take out the battery and you shed that weight. It feels so good.
Nice.
But then you rapidly come to understand that this is an extra step when you have to put it back to move rooms. And it's a little detail, but it creates that extra step that is convenient, at the same time is also kind of unpleasant. It's kind of like, for example, for us content creators, you know how you have your studio set up with your camera, but then you're trying to take B-roll, and then you have to take it off the stand, put the battery in, insert the SD card, take your shots, take the SD card out. It's like, it's all those little extra steps that you're like, oh man, I like it when I'm set up, but when I'm trying to move from that setup, and when it comes to handheld PC gaming, you're going to do a lot of that. It has its hindrance from time to time, but in terms of power, in terms of just the balance of the device, it is awesome. However, I will say, and man, because over at HU, we talked about this a lot before I had it in my hands, and I need to
Handhelds United.
Yeah, I need to throw an official apology to Lenovo, because this thing is taking massive time away from the Apex.
Dude, the Go 2 is where it's at. It's expensive as hell now, but I mean, it's amazing. That OLED screen, the Z2E, come on.
Well, here's the thing. I don't get to do this often, so I'm going to brag a little bit for the Canadian viewership that you have. We got to pay less than Americans. Yeah. That one is less, and I'm not talking about the price raise. Even from the, set initial price, it was always cheaper in Canada by about 150 to 175 US. So that was nice. And it's a phenomenal device. It feels good. You don't have the whole battery situation to deal with. It's a great device. I'm really happy with it. So, to have something like a Max 395 to bring it back to the Flow Z13, and that kind of form factor is just, it's so good. But at the same time, I kind of miss having a Flow Z13. I was really impressed with that device because, this is great for gaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
But realistically speaking, I'm not going to start editing on something like that. I could have like a nice setup with a dock, but with the Flow Z13, you kind of lose the handheld balance, but you gain for productivity, so much for productivity. The keyboard is amazing. Great device.
Thank you for the breakdown there. We are honored to have you on here. It's been a long day, and just you coming in and just explaining to us about all this and your thoughts on it. I'm like, man, I couldn't have said it better myself. Just about how this chipset works, and the new gen is really interesting to me. I want to explore that more. I want to get a device with it and play with it, but if less power means also less heat, better battery life, then I'm okay with that. I wouldn't pay a big upcharge to try to go from this gen to next gen, though. I would stick with what you got, right?
We'll see. I'm excited to see what it's going to be about. Either way, I'm going to step out. I'm going to let you guys continue. Thank you for keeping this open invitation, and hi to all the viewers over at Twitch, over at YouTube, and I'll have a good night.
Clef, man, thank you. Thank you for joining us, man. Feel better. And everybody, you're going to be able to catch Clef from Game Tech Talk here. We gave him the open invite on Thursdays here, so you should be seeing him drop by to kind of give his expert opinion and shenanigans here and there.
Have a good one. Good night, guys.
Good night, sir.
Bye, man.
Much love. Hey, guys, you know what I found?
What'd you find?
I found the pen. It was in the box.
It was in my bag.
Well, I ran to Arizona and got you a bag. You ready for this? Here we go. Oh. Oops. Oops. Oh. Oh, look. Just the tip. Oh, that was an ungraceful attempt. Hey. Oh. What's this do? Spin. Swirl. Click. Touch.
It sounds like you're playing Bop It.
Bop It. So you put it on the laptop, which, by the way, let's do our laptop test. So I always do this with every laptop I ever touch, is I do the one finger test. Can you open the laptop with one finger? And you can. It passed the test.
Oh.
That means it's good to go. If
it's definitely something I see more on the more expensive laptops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that one hand open. Let's see. Can you do this? Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. And I'm just downloading updates. You know how Windows is. We're going to be doing this for the next 4 hours probably, and then running all the updates once you get in there, and Microsoft Store updates. Then you got to install Steam with updates, and BIOS updates. So you got to do the Asus software updates. Ooh. We'll check in with that another time. All right, everybody. I want to keep this nice and tight tonight, so thank you, my game sir. My game sir, Clef. I assume that's you over there, but Rob, let's check in with you before we get out of here. What are you playing over there?
I'm messing around. 170 frames per second at about 12 watts.
Is it an EMR stylus? That's a good question. Let me actually look that up.
You got to try this game out, Stubbs. It's fantastic.
Which one is this?
Bzz.
Bzzd. Yeah, I haven't played Bzzd yet.
Bzz.
You know, oh man, you know what's crazy is when I type in like ProArt PX13 Stylus into Google, the first video that comes up is Zoo's video, like the first result.
Wow.
I'm like, but we're not even a laptop channel.
Heck yeah, go Zoo.
There could be some bias in there because of like my algorithm, because I'm logged into Google though. But
they're like, you seem to really like this Zoo fellow's videos.
Yeah, we noticed that you watch a lot of Zoo reviews. So this is not an EMR, which is electromagnetic resonance stylus. It's compatible though with the Asus Pen 2.0, and this is 3.0 here. Wait a minute though, hold on. No, screw that. That's the AI overview. Hold on, that was the Asus Pen 2.0. Don't listen to AI overviews. Let me dive in a little deeper here.
I'm doing terrible right now.
You deserve better than AI overviews. I'm sure they got to say on their website, right, Sony? You pull it up. It looks like you can get the ProArt from Asus directly for less money. Let me see. Nope, still $3K. Never mind. Okay. No, it says $2,800. I think you saved $200 buying it from Asus directly. If I'm reading this right. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay, never mind. Never mind, everybody. 64 gigabyte model is $2,800. So for $200, you're going to go from 64 to 128 gigabytes. Totally worth it for an extra $200 in today's economy. With that much RAM, if you really want 128, 200 doesn't seem too bad. Okay. And weight's important. So this is 3 pounds, by the way. So pretty lightweight for a laptop, but still something to consider. And for the stylus, if anyone beats me to this, then I won't be upset.
This game has where's my cursor?
Yeah, Cliff. Yeah. I know a better question to ask. Asus Pen 3.0 EMR.
I like how there's no cursor on my screen here. Oh, you know what's? I forgot about this. This game is actually really cool on here because you can play it touchscreen. I completely forgot that you can do that with this one.
Ooh, it looks fun.
Really, yeah, which is really interesting. It's a little bit different.
Like chess or something.
Yeah, this is totally up Zoo's alley for sure.
Okay, so the 3.0 Asus Pen is not an EMR pen.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. So there you go. We got there.
Hold on. I've been playing this on a handheld, so I'm not used to the touchscreen aspect of it.
Yeah, the stylus does have a haptics. I remember playing with that at the booth. Oh, the screen would have to support EMR as well. Yeah. Well, all right. Eugenics has been a lot of fun. Yeah. Another one I haven't played yet. What's up, my golden fro? All right, Rob. Well, I'm going to go ahead and kind of wrap it up here. Everybody, what did you think of Asus's new Kojima Z Flow 13? And what do you think of the ProArt? If you were to pick one of these, which one would you go with? For me, this is going to sound crazy, but for me, I'd probably pick the ProArt because I prefer the laptop form factor for what I'm going to use it for most of the time. However, it's not truly a laptop because it still outputs a lot of heat on the lap. So, you know, I think the most versatile option is still going to be the Flow for most people. I go back and forth. You know, I'll obviously spend a little more time with the ProArt and give you my thoughts on the podcast here. But I loved my Flow. I did not keep it in the end, so that might tell you something. It's a lot of power for me, and like for what I do and use laptops for, I'm generally okay with something like a Microsoft Surface. But for the right use case and for you, many of my tech friends have gone with the Flow as their end-all be-all, and they all are very happy with it. And it's damn cool. It plays whatever you want at max frame. Rob obviously showing that even with the 32 gigabyte model. Whereas the ProArt, watch Zoo's video, check it. That is linked in the description below. I'm going to add Rob's content, Rob's video, whenever he's done with that. If you don't mind, Rob, I'll drop that in our video description.
Oh, yeah, of course.
See all of that. My Flow review is in there as well. I really put it through its paces while I had that. It's a lot of fun. I don't want to get too attached to this Kojima one, but it's beautiful in every way possible. And my God, is it expensive. But for some people, it's going to be definitely like that's the one that they want, and they're going to stop at nothing to get it. And I know it's limited edition, too. It's limited edition. So if you want it, March 3rd, go get it. You can get the ProArt right now. And yeah, I don't know. ProArt's OLED, though. ProArt is OLED. This is tough. I don't know if I have an answer yet for you. They're both really good.
The cool thing,
I lean ProArt, but yeah.
The cool thing for both is that you can use it as a desktop replacement, right? I mean,
you can both same chipset.
Set it up on your desk, dock it. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like have an external monitor, so you know that's definitely it works for both camps basically. I personally like the flexibility of the Flow. There's just a lot more you can do with this tablet form factor. But I could definitely see that the ProArt being very appealing as well. So it's tough. Both have the same chip, really powerful. You know, it will pretty much do everything you want it to do.
And also, yeah, it's something to talk about on the ProArt is they gave you an OLED panel, but yes, it is at 60 hertz, which is not ideal for gaming. So that's a strange decision. I know I saw comments on Zoo's video about that too, and I'm like, really?
The funny thing is,
but yeah,
you know, like I feel like 60 frames per second is pretty solid, especially depending on the game. I feel like it's a good balance, right? Yeah. I mean, basically every game on the market that's out there right now will run on this at almost max settings, 60 frames per second. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
If you're running like a Android handheld, like the Odin 3 or what have you, the RP6, ones that run at 120 hertz, and you're using your main desktop PC to push the power to it, that's when I like to use. For streaming, I love to use 120 hertz panels. Love it, or higher. If I'm going to be running natively on the device, I'm okay with 60. But, I mean, if you're getting the option of 180 and all you're losing is OLED versus IPS, it's up to each person. But I don't know. I don't know. I still might lean OLED. I still might lean OLED if I'm going to be running the game on the device. So, and 60 is not VRR. That's correct. Yeah.
No, the panel on the Z13 is definitely tuned and meant for gaming. That's 100%. So if you are leaning more on the gaming side, the Z13 Flow is probably the one you're going to want to go with.
Productivity, ProArt. Yeah. Or the Flow. Like, you really can't go wrong. I know. I flip-flopping because I don't know that you can compare these two like for like. I was going to name this live stream, ProArt versus the Flow. But I'm like, is it really versus?
They're like two very different camps, I feel like.
With the same similar specs, but yet not meant. And to wrap us up, we got 1 minute, but we're going to get the outro here from Mr. Alex at Too Loud. What's your thoughts on the whole situation? You got a Z Flow.
Yes, I do. I do have a Z Flow. I adore this thing. I spend a lot of time with the ProArt at CES. I really enjoy it. I think it's an awesome device, especially for content creation. I love the little swivel dial that they have built into the trackpad. It's really, really cool. And for a while, I did consider like, wow, would I take this over the Z13? But at the end of the day, the fact that I moved away from gaming laptops because I got tired of just having that hot lap, right? Like a laptop has never been convenient for me for gaming on the go, just because of that. And where the Z13 is more like a handheld, and you have the intake on the back with the exhaust on the top, it just made it a lot more comfortable to play on for long sessions. Plus, I'm really an OLED snob. A lot of people know that about me. I really like the sun tanning of the retina. I love really high nits, and but
nits.
Just
These
the
nits.
Z13, it's literally my favorite device. My desktop took a crap on me the day I got this, and I literally plugged in every peripheral for my desk, 3 monitors, a microphone, everything that was connected to my desktop. I connected to this and started playing Battlefield 6. I was still getting 200 FPS, still having a blast. I felt like I was on my desktop.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
And
Battlefield on this thing is just a dream. I mean, it's crazy. I don't think my desktop that I'm streaming from right now, can handle Battlefield as well as this.
yeah, that's also. And if people want an OLED screen, we're talking about the IPS crowd here. You can just plug in XR glasses. I saw that in chat earlier. Yeah, you totally plug in XR glasses or plug in OLED monitor, OLED display, like Alex is doing. You're doing here. So totally fair.
I think also I know you guys touched on it, but like I got my Z13 open box at Best Buy for $1,750 for a 395 64 gig. Like you can't beat that. Like that's literally the
deal.
cheapest.
I'm like that's the pro move right there.
Yeah.
That's the pro move. Yep.
Like the Kojima's beautiful, dude, but like the only thing that I want from the Kojima is the suitcase. Like I just want that suitcase, bro.
I bet you could. I wonder if you can go on eBay or something after a while and pick up. I bet you someone's gonna make some knockoff suitcases, like counterfeit suitcases.
Find them on AliExpress and stuff. That would be amazing, bro.
There's got to be some hard
3D
cases.
print one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, man, thanks for sharing your experience with it, and check out Too Loud's new podcast. Still called the Safe State Podcast, but they're on a new YouTube channel now. They made a dedicated channel, so
nice.
That went live earlier before this show, and so check them out every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Our show's going to be here at 8 p.m. Pacific. It's TGIF Fridays, like back in the day with handheld channels, and we're all a big community here, and it's been really cool to supporting each other. Alex,
nice.
Man, thank you for dropping by.
also got in on the
Thank
open
you so
box.
much. Yes, I really appreciate. Yes, GG actually did. We were talking when he did it. The open box on these is really, really a good deal. Let's look out for that because it's solid. That's the best route to go right now. Kojima is beautiful though, so if you have the bucks and you just want to go all out, get it because it's gorgeous. It literally is beautiful. But thank you so much. Also, Stubbs, thank you for the cameo you made in our show earlier.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, we were talking about wobbly life and stuff. It was Pokemon, and
I already bought it.
Yeah.
For the Switch, so,
Parents out there, wobbly life is the shit. That's one.
Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna peace out. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. I really love you guys at RH. Keep the momentum going. See you later.
It's good to see you, man.
Catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, everybody, we're going to get out of here. Rob, which do you pick? I know it's the Flow, so you don't have to answer, but...
Yeah. Especially because you have the Kojima one.
I mean...
It's cheating.
Yeah. It's hard to... Your one versus the... Anyways.
Well, I mean, look, again... if you're clever, get yourself an open box one, save yourself a little bit of money there.
You're not
half the price of the Kojima one.
Not going to find the Kojima open box probably ever.
Probably not. No.
Maybe. Someone will. One person. Maybe you.
I mean, you've seen what the Death Stranding backbone controllers went for after, so...
Even it was P-colored and it still went for that much. Oh,
right?
All right, everybody.
It tells you, those fans, they'll buy anything.
anything. Speaking of fans watching anything, thank you for watching this show. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Stay in the know for all of your favorite, I guess, laptops, tablets, retro handhelds, technology, Rob the Retro Tech Father, Too Loud Tech, Clef from Game Tech Talk, My Game Sir Twitch, everything twatching. What are we doing here? And once again, I want to thank all of our channel members, our patrons, and our subs here for making everything possible for us. Perks with RH start for as little as $3 per month over here. Join us in our Discord, our newly revamped RH 6.0 Discord. It is a beautiful place to be now. We have really been working hard on it to make it the best Discord on the planet, and for this hobby, along with our community friends. And yeah, so come check us out over there and check out the merch. We got new merch up, of course. We got that, and I see Sony pulling up our brand new website, which is really cool. And if you're looking for a game to play, you don't know what to play, come by Game of the Month. And if you want a random game to play whenever, you actually use our game randomizer on our website on the community tab, and you can just click it.
I need that.
It'll pick a game out of our database of all the games that have ever been nominated, which these are high quality titles that everybody has nominated throughout the years over here, and it'll pick one for you. And we could actually go up to I gotta fix this. You gotta go to the settings up there, the settings button, click. Or wait,
I think there's something wrong with me though, because I always tend to want to play games like on this Z13. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know why you're not seeing it, Sony. Anyways, yeah, I gotta fix that. Sorry, there's a button on the top right that gets you to the randomizer, but yeah, it's long in the tooth. Okay, everybody. Well, once again, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and until the next one, this has been Stubbs on behalf of Rob and Sony and Clef, Too Loud, you all saying take care of your tablets, laptops, handhelds, and take care of each other. You're awesome. We'll see you next time. We love you.
Thank you for watching.